Hello, this is about my third or fourth take on this video because I run into problems. So I've got it well rehearsed. I'm not wearing my glasses today, in solidarity with Mr. Jordan, the dad who um, shot up his daughter's laptop. Um, I was watching a video, a priority of the video, and there was one guy that went a little too far, I think, and was making fun of how he talked. I don't know if it bugged Mr. Jordan, but it sure bugged me. I believe you can film people or, kind of poke fun of them, but don't make fun of how they talk. He had the whole cowboy get up and go. For a moment, I thought that was actually Mr. Jordan, but it wasn't. I would like to respond to the video that he made. I do salute you 210%. I believe you did the right thing by confronting your daughter in the way you did. I wouldn't call it public humiliation. I would call it, I bet you won't be doing that again. Okay? I've been watching videos where people have said, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have done that because blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. That's where, and this is just my opinion, the teenagers that say that are teenagers who who run their houses, okay? Tommy's supposed to be in at 8. He tells his mother to go take a hike, and he comes in at 9 or 10 or 11 or 12, or these are the children these children run out at all hours of the night. So, yeah. But I'm going back to what I was saying. I am not wearing my glasses today in solidarity for you, Mr. Jones. Because I do have a lazy eye. I may look kind of freaky, but that's who I am. But getting on to my little rant talk, the Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. Well, these days, I think we have to do whatever we can without really going overboard and sparing the rod and spoiling the child. That didn't really come out right. But we have to take whatever steps are necessary, because if he was to handle it where he beat his child or spanked his child, I won't say beat, sorry for saying beat, or spanked his child, his child could go into school, not that she would, but there's some parents that if you discipline your child, they go into school the next day, tell their guidance counselor, oh, my parents did this and did this, when the child really deserved what he got. But, children and teens tend to exacerbate things, exacerbate, or whatever you want to say. They seem to take things out of context, and next thing you know, you have the FBI and everybody at your doorstep wondering what you did. Okay? It's kind of sad that it has happened this way, but it has. And I believe that you did handle yourself very well in that situation. And that's what my opinion is. I remember when I was younger, I got spanked. And I don't know if I got publicly called out or whatever, but I did get spanked, and just like, um, and I'm sure my parents let my friends know what I did, and that was fine to me. I grew up respecting my parents, loving my parents, and I'm sure that she'll feel the same way. She'll grow up. She says, the daughter says that this hasn't really affected her any, but I think it will. I think it has. Because, you know, we have to start obeying our parents. It's only going to get worse if we don't. And parents, we have got to stop being afraid of our kids. Because when we get afraid of our kids, that's when it's all going to blow up in our faces. Like I said, when they get older, when we are in our 70s or 80s, and there are people around the world that do this, who treat their parents badly in their 70s or 80s. It's good to start now, while they're young, because as they grow, they will learn. And you will be able to handle them a lot better. So my hat does go off to the computer dad.